Alright, good morning everyone. I'm down at our buddy Daryl's right now. Sitting in a ground blind. And it's a foggy morning. And it's hot. About 45 degrees out right now. But we're gonna make the best of it. Self-filming today. Hopefully we get some deer movement. Not sure what direction they're gonna come from, but I'm gonna be watching this hillside up in front of me. I can hear stuff walking up on that hill. But I'm gonna sit as long as I can. It took me a little longer to get down in here. Still a little bit of pain in the ribs. Fractured ribs, so it hurts a little bit. But I'm gonna sit tight here, wait for daylight to come, and hopefully we get a deer come through here. I'd like to see a nice big buck, but I don't know how much they're gonna be moving right now with this warm weather. I got a lot of deer running. I can hear them all up on this hillside. Alright, I'm gonna get myself ready here. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. It's about 7:30. I haven't seen any deer yet, but I did hear them up on that hill above me when it was still dark out. We got lots of time though. I haven't seen any deer movement, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack up. I got some running around to do. I got some traps to check, and probably come back out for this afternoon. Possibly right to the same spot. I think Dennis is gonna hunt this afternoon also, so maybe one of us could put a deer on the ground and get home, spend some time with the family for New Year's, and see what the New Year's brings. Hopefully be better than this last year. So I'm gonna pack up, head out, and I'll see you guys this afternoon. I'm back out for the evening hunt. A lot of fresh sign here, a lot of brand new buck rubs. This whole side hill, there's rubs all over the place. I can see down pretty far. You can see to my right good, straight down in front of me. To my left it starts to get thick. But I could still pull a shot off over there if I had to. But there's a lot of sign here. Tucked in between this hemlock. And they look to be, I don't know if these are ash trees or what. But it should break up my silhouette pretty good. Got a southwest wind that's coming on an angle right over top the camera. So I gotta try to get them when they're down in front of me here. see some more rubs down over there too. It's gonna be tough. Hardest part is gonna be if I start getting some doe in front of me. That's gonna be the tough part. Because these bucks are gonna hold back till last light for sure. The only part I'm a little worried about is right over here. There's an old logging road here. And there's a lot of tracks on this road. I just hope they don't pop right up here. I guess we'll find out. Well, that's my view for tonight. Definitely a lot of good sign here. Just gotta keep my eyes open. I got this little knoll over to my left, and they're almost gonna be on top of me when I see them. But we'll try to make do with the best I got and hope for the best. It's the last day to hunt for this year. Not for the season, but for this year. So hopefully I can get a New Year buck here. It's about 3:45. Haven't had any movement yet, but I already know it's gonna most likely be at last light that these deer are gonna start moving. That's why I always hope for snow for the flintlock season. It gets them up and moving a little earlier, but when it's 50 degrees, they don't move too early. There's a big buck right there. Alright, well, I know I didn't probably get it on camera, but I did have a nice buck come down on the bottom of this ridge. But I heard it over there and I could tell it was running. He was just running right across the bottom. I don't know if something spooked him, or if he was looking for a doe, but he was on a mission and he didn't want to stop. I tried grunting with my mouth, but he didn't stop. He just went down over that next ridge. But hey, we saw a buck. That was the only deer we saw, but it's better than nothing. So that'll be the last hunt for this year. But we're not done, because tomorrow starts a new year, and Flintlock is still in January, and hopefully I'll be able to get back out again. Tomorrow it looks like rain all day long, so I don't know how good the weather is going to be to bring the flintlock out, but if I can get into a blind somewhere, maybe I'll try it and just go from there. So I'll see you guys next time. Morning, everybody. It is Saturday the 8th, and it's freaking cold. It's about 10 degrees, and I'm taking the flintlock out. We got snow on the ground, and I'm hoping to punch a tag this morning. As long as I could stay out there long enough, because it is cold, very cold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to our buddy Daryl's and see if I can't put a deer on the ground. I'm not going to go all the way up to the flats because I'm by myself. I'm self-filming, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to get one out of there if I get one, so I'm going to set up right down off the first ridge and hope they come across that bottom. So I'm going to get everything packed up here, and I'll see you guys when I get down in the woods. I just got set up. I'm sitting in a group of pines right now, and our killer food plot is probably about 120 yards down to my left. And we got sorry, I thought I heard something walking. Cut cornfields out to our right, and there's cut soybean and corn up on the top of this ridge that I just walked down, rather. So, kind of hoping something comes off these fields down through this little basin in here, and I can get a shot. So I got probably about 20 minutes, a half hour until legal shooting light. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna have a little bit of coffee and see what the morning brings. Saw a lot of coyote. Well, I saw 2 sets of coyote tracks up on the top. Fox tracks all out through in here. So on the 26th at midnight starts the Aristides annual coyote hunt. So I'll be in that. So I'll be down here seeing if I can't take a couple. It is so cold that the bark on the trees is cracking. I don't know how long I'm going to make it today. I got 2 hand warmers. That's it. I forgot the other ones at home. So we'll see how long I make it, but I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. So I'll see you guys when it gets light out. Got some deer coming down a hill over here. Looks like they're going through the food plot. Well, they came down. They came down right at the far end of our food plot. I didn't want to get too close in there this morning because a lot of times when we come down in here, they're already down in the bottom, and I didn't want to spook anything. So I tried to stay on the edge of it, but it looks like I should have been in the center of it. We got some turkeys over here. Maybe we can see them. Well, I'm going to turn the camera off for now because I forgot my other batteries at home and just realized it. I have a Tacticam 5.0, the ultra wide, set up on that tree in front of me, and I forgot to put a battery in my remote, and I got a Tacticam Solo mounted to my muzzleloader. I just need a deer to come in so I could turn that one on, but I'm having a bad morning for batteries, so I'm just going to turn this one off until we see something else. I gave these deer probably about a good 45 minutes to get to wherever they're going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up and I'm going to head out. So I kind of have a pretty good idea where I think they're going to come this evening. So I'm going to back out of here and try not to spook anything, and I'm going to set back up here again this evening, but I'm going to be out to the west a little bit more and up on that side hill so I can see down in and get a better view. So I'll probably come back out around 3 o'clock, a little after 3, get set up, and hopefully I can get a shot at one, let some smoke fly. So I'll have my batteries for my Tacticam and my controller. So hopefully that'll work. Um, and I'll see what happens. I got a good feeling for this evening. I love hunting down here when there's snow because you can see far when you're up on that side hill. And if you do have to move, it gives you a little bit of time to move, so. All right, I'm going to pack up and I'll see you guys this afternoon. All right, well. I'm all set up here. I'm overlooking this ridge down here that we have our killer food plot down. It's probably about, I'm going to say probably about 100, a little over 100 yards down below me. I got a thicket of pines off to my right. And it's all pines out in front of me to my left. As I was walking in, there were two younger doe, or buttonbuck, I don't know what it was, that were bedded up on the side of the field here. And they kind of walked down to my left, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I get something to come up through here and I can get a shot at it. It's about 3 o'clock. I have till about roughly 25 after 5, so I'm just gonna continue to get set up here. I gotta get my Tacticam. Got my Tacticam 5.0, the ultra wide. I'm gonna stick on this limb right up here in front of me. And I got the Tacticam Solo mounted to my muzzleloader. So hopefully that'll pick up what I'm seeing as I'm shooting, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna get set up here and we'll see what moves tonight. It's 20 to 4 right now. And the only movement I've seen so far was some turkeys down below me. So I'm hoping 4 o'clock, a little after 4, these deer start moving. Hopefully they come up, give me a decent shot here. I got a deer over here to my left. Well, at least I saw one. was just no way for a shot there, just too thick, not the right angle. I guess I should have been over to the left a little more, but it is what it is. It's just awesome seeing them in the snow like this. Something. They got up in that field and didn't like something. I don't know what it was though. Hope is that they work their way down below me here. There they are. Coming across the bottom, I don't know if they're going to be up high enough. know what it was, but when they got up in that field, they did not like something. Something spooked them pretty good. They all went back down to that flat down in the bottom there. Well, I'm just gonna sit tight and see what else will come. I still got quite a bit of time left yet, so you never know. Had a nice little buck there. It looked like a small doe. They're working their way down to where that old logging road goes down on the bottom. Would have been nice if he was a big buck. I could have got a shot at him right on this side hill here. He was probably only about maybe 80 yards. But he's just a little guy. We're gonna let him grow. Well, it looks like I didn't get out to the left far enough this evening. There's all kinds of tracks coming up through here, through this. Well, somebody just shot over there. Can't tell exactly how far it was, but it was definitely a muzzleloader. I could have shot one of these doe when they were up here to my left, but I'm shooting uphill. I got a field there, and I'm not going to take a shot like that. you don't know where that bullet's going to end up. Well, ball, whatever you want to call it. But it's not worth it. Well, it was definitely a fun day. I saw deer both times. Just not in range. Or not in the right spot. So I'm going to start packing up. And I don't know, maybe I can get out during the week after work. Or hopefully next Saturday. And maybe I can get one yet. Alright, well, that's a wrap for tonight, guys. Catch you guys next time when I'm out in the woods. Hunting, trapping, whatever. Just taking a walk. Catch you later.